Palestine! We will not stop! We will not stop! Till the Israeli occupation! Stops!
If you've been on a college campus or certain corners of the internet lately, you've probably heard of the Boycott, Divestment, and Sanctions movement, more commonly known as BDS. The movement promotes various forms of boycotts against Israel, like pressuring popular musicians not to perform there, urging organizations to withdraw their investments from Israeli companies, and urging governments to cut trade with Israel or ban products made in Israel. So what does BDS want? The campaign essentially has three stated goals. 1, ending what it calls Israel's occupation and colonization of all Arab lands. 2, achieving full equality for Arab Israelis. And 3, allowing Palestinian refugees to return to the homes they fled or were expelled from during Israel's War of Independence, what the Palestinians call the Nakba, or catastrophe. These stated goals do not explicitly call for an end to the state of Israel, but many leaders and supporters of the BDS movement do explicitly oppose the existence of a Jewish state, and a return of refugees to their pre-1948 homes would effectively mean the end of Jewish sovereignty. All this has led some people to call the movement anti-Semitic.
There's only one word for it: anti-Semitism. Let us call out the BDS movement for what it is.
But BDS supporters describe themselves as a human rights movement targeting a government and its policies, not specifically Jews.
It's not Jews against Palestinians or Jews against Arabs. It's people who care about humanity and people who want to see, the end of oppression and bigotry.
And there are Jews, even Israelis, who have gotten involved with BDS. So has the movement been successful? That depends on how you define success. Israel's economy is thriving, and it is far from being isolated internationally. So BDS hasn't had much of an effect on Israel's bottom line, let alone brought any big political changes. But you can argue the BDS movement has had success in the hearts and minds department. You can especially see this on certain college campuses where BDS has become a popular form of activism.
Jewish students still feel unwelcomed and uncomfortable on some of our college and university campuses because of BDS-related intimidation.
And then there's Twitter, where targeted BDS campaigns have caused many pop stars, from Lorde to Lana Del Rey, to cancel their shows in Israel. So, the movement may not have achieved its economic goals, but BDS has gotten the attention of Israel and alarmed Jewish organizations who have made fighting the movement a major focus.